Some confusion regarding this form. The U.S. Department of Education has said that its student loan forgiveness application will go live in early October, yet it's nearly halfway through the month and borrowers still can't apply. Today, I spoke with the state's Commissioner of Secondary Education on how to navigate the form and why a good chunk of state funding goes untouched. While we don't have an exact date as to when, the White House continues to say the student loan forgiveness form will be available this month, but loan canceling won't begin until after October 23rd. The state's Commissioner of Secondary Education, Shannon Gilkey, says he doesn't expect any further delays in this process.
Not hearing that in any official capacity at all.
The White House recently tweeted out an example of the form, asking for your basic information that includes your social security number and agreeing you meet the income requirements of making less than $125,000 a year. Gilkey explained how the process works from there.
After it's processed, then it's just your account is cleaned, from that debt obligation. So that's how it works. It's not a reimbursement, or you don't receive a check and then you have to pay it off. But it's all held at the federal government, so it's done through the service provider.
As for how student debt has impacted Rhode Island, 64% of the graduating class of 2020 graduated with debt, with the average amount per student being around $37,000. And that number is higher than the cost of tuition and fees at 6 of the state's 13 higher education institutions. But a total of $8 million in state-funded Pell Grants went untouched due to lack of applications last year. Gilkey explained what you can do now to prevent your child from facing debt in the future.
There's such great workforce need. A lot of employers are offering student loan forgiveness programs that we advocate for. Is every family setting up a 529 plan when they starting to put money into that account, even if it's just a few dollars a month.
And to avoid scams, Gilkey says to make sure it's a federal government website when you fill out your form. We have the URL posted on our website, abc6.com. Live in the newsroom tonight, Hector Molina, ABC6 News.